I mean, I didn't do my thing this time. You now is a very interesting platform, I gotta say. Okay, we're now live on the Twitch as well. And hopefully the YouTube. Okay, I gotta get this cough out. 1 second. Okay. Because we don't stream Blizzard games here. Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft, we don't stream those. Yeah. And also, I was playing this game. So I'm just continuing.
Max says, hey, 9 smiley face.
Looks like we're all good. Live everywhere. So, let's get back into it. Where the heck were we? Oh. People who eat poor quality food for too long become discontented. Man, like a national government could learn a thing or two. Okay. Right, that's right. We became a fascist dictatorship. Yeah. We haven't gone full new order yet. But we are big fascists right now. We are picking up these refugees. I think that's all we really care about. I'm not too fussed about materials otherwise, so I'm not sending anybody else out. We are a bit low on wood though. That's because I've been making all of these buildings. Automaton working that around the clock, and that one, and this one. So I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Let's... I'm gonna say let's make another one of those, but I don't really need to do that. I mean, we can't actually. That's the fucking funniest thing. We literally can't actually put in private healthcare. Has to be public. So we're like still better than America somehow. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't think I need to actually build another automaton because everything that could possibly be being worked by one is currently being worked by one. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 automatons. I think I need like extra. Oh no, I can put automatons in infirmaries. Okay, no, we're getting another one of those. We're definitely getting another one of those. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Android_Max says Robomedics. Sweet.
Yeah, I got the Robodocs going on. Not sure what they're called in Cyberpunk, something like that, right? Robodoc? Cool. What else are we doing? We're researching cookhouse installation.
Android_Max says
Ripper Doc, that's the one. Close enough, right? Why did I take cookhouse installation? I kind of feel like I was more hurting for food. I think I was getting this because these guys were getting too cold to work when it got super cold. Well, it's fine. It's not worth wasting materials cancelling that bad boy. Cool. So with that one set up, actually, we can take all the engines out of this one, put them over there. Get rid of this. There's a lot of healthcare we've got going on right now. Okay. Wow, they're almost full though. Okay. Yeah, we've got room for not a lot more people. I think I need to build another infirmary just to deal with all of these guys that are coming in. I'll do it. I'm gonna mechanize it anyway. Am I gonna have some ripper dogs when we're done here? Cool. I think otherwise we're pretty sus at the moment. Lots of coal coming in. This one just got upgraded to the big boy. So, and all these are filled. Wait, was this one that needed to be big upgraded?
Android_Max says, everything looking good. What's the catch?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if there's something that I've neglected. Oh, there are gathering posts here already. I mean, the catch as far as the game goes is probably just the storm coming in. And if you weren't like aware of that happening, you might be caught quite off guard by that. Especially as you got all these refugees coming in as well. I know that the first time I played this, I think I got to this point on my first run, and thought I was doing quite well for myself, and then refugees came in, and then just not enough resources to survive the winter. So I think we might do better this time. In fact, I am pretty certain of it. Oh, these are houses. We are straight up already housed people. That's crazy. I thought we just had bunkhouses in there. So we can straight go for house insulation and just like super warm these guys. That's awesome. Okay.
Android_Max says, so it's possible to get to the storm stage without getting advance warning that it's coming?
I think so. I mean, so it's like hinted. It's like when you first get these guys in, they say something about it coming in. Like it's not explicitly said that that's what happens. Not until later anyway. Oh, I think we collect too much raw food per day. Okay. Yeah, let him in. Let in the next wave of people. Okay. What was this thing though?
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
So we collect food. 240 a day.
Android_Max says, they arrive on their own without your help?
Yeah, they do arrive on their own without my help. But I can send these guys out there to bring them in more quickly, and that they all make it help more healthily and all that stuff. It's generally just I don't really have to do this at all. Probably doesn't benefit me that much, but I don't have any real reason to send the scouts anywhere else, so might as well. Okay, we We have a lot of sick people. This isn't done yet. It's gonna be a while. Hey, infirmary. I could actually put an infirmary in place there. I think that's really necessary to have a house there, so I'll do it. Why not? We need lots and lots and lots of healing going on, so I'll do it. Now we should be researching this. So, I'm gonna go for... I mean, we've maxed out the amount of raw food we can bring in a day. So... I'd need to build some raw food depots. I could just switch this one to raw food. Oh yeah. It's a lot of storage for raw food now. 750. Okay, cool.
Android_Max says, where are all these doctors coming from?
Oh yeah, so these guys that come in, so this symbol means workers, the symbol means engineers. Engineers don't just do engineering things, they also are the medical people, as well as a factory. It's just an interchangeable thing. It's just like smarty pants more than anything else. Obviously there's some jobs you can make them work like other things, but
Max says, we engineering people up in here XD.
exactly. I don't actually need an automaton to work this. Like, I have so many engineers as well. Like, here he comes. Alright, I think that's enough. I think that's enough automatons. I think. But I really want to build more of them. Just have my entire thing covered in automatons. Fucking hell. This needs to get rid of this wood, please. How many medical beds we got now? We're free 1, 2, 3. Brain. 1, 2, 3, 8. We've got 8 free bids currently. Definitely gonna get more sick people on this one. Hopefully we free up enough bids. So I can probably just make this an automaton right here. Let's do it. Exemplary behavior. So a group of people found inspiration in their work under the guidance of foremen and have decided to try organizing their workplace on their own. Their spirit and motivation are exemplary today. Keep up the good work. Yeah. We can probably... We'll probably take overcrowding. Once this new law comes up. And that'll just drastically increase our amount of bed space. And I can probably get rid of this medical post if we get that as well. Alright, cooking house installation's done. We're definitely going to get Flying Hunter's gear. We've got so much room for raw food now. Means we can pack up an absolute boat ton of food rations. and hopefully survive the winter. Cool. I think also there's another wall drill spot there, but it will get rid of these trees. Probably gonna get these trees gone. As soon as we've got an automaton free. I guess I could make another one, but I really could just make another one. But the sawmills, I don't need that many. I really don't need that many. So I need to go dismantle the sawmills once the stuff's done, and they'll be useless. So I'll move one of them over once one of these is done. Then I'll have another wall drill that'll also be operated by an automaton. So this should be fine. This will be fine. Once this one is done, I can put more buildings in there. We have 49 free beds. We're going to have a lot of people coming in, so I'm definitely going to need those houses made. I really need you to hurry up with that tree, my guy. Need you to hurry up with them trees. Okay. So we can replace a couple of these. Just two.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Let's do those at a time. To get that. Get everything upgraded to houses instead of just bunkhouses. Even the bunkhouses get joined together. Look at them cool ass looking houses. That's pretty cool. The way that the automatons work on stuff is just so funny. Like, they just mount it. Like, that's just what's happening, right? They're just like putting their bits in there. Yeah. They suck up their bits from the steam things. They put their bits into the other stuff. It's crazy. Okay. They're almost picked up. We're gonna need more beds for them. I don't think I need those cobble.
Android_Max says, just hover over the building and fluke their tentacles in the windows.
Exactly. That is absolutely what's happening. Crap. That's just an outpost. I'm gonna absolutely not care about covering that up. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get through that wood. That's probably where having the steam sawmill would have come in handy. Right. They've reached the people. They're bringing them back. 7 hours. Come on, come on, come on. Chop down those trees. If they don't chop down these trees fast enough, I'm just going to destroy the trees. Alright, third wave. Alright. Here's the storm. Okay. What looms ahead? So, Now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Okay. So we'll know soon how bad it's going to be. There's also an option here to go and look at those new places that have appeared as part of this as well. So I'll send my guys out for that. Could probably send out another set. Yeah, they're gonna be. Oh, I don't know what unpopular decision I made. It was probably just letting all these people in. They're probably not happy about that. Okay. Did this manage to get some things chopped? I don't feel like it did. Nope. So that's fine. I don't care anymore. Go and work this one instead. And we'll get some houses built so that we can get people housed. Take overcrowding so we can get everybody into bids. That does indeed raise our discontent as well, but we can always go ahead and fix that, I'm pretty sure, somewhere around here. This one, patrol. Get wrecked. Cool, and then we'll get rid of this. Let's got an automaton over there now. Houses in here. If I can line up 4 houses in here. I might have to move these. We really need those people housed so they're not sick. Although we've got so many bids now. That is 50 bids free. I could probably clean this up. Actually, I'll put a house in there. Sounds good to me. Yep. Kids do not currently have schools, so I think I'll do that next. We'll get them into schools. Man, that is just flaming my throat. Give me a moment. Ugh. So as soon as I go to stream. Exactly. Alright. Can I fit multiple houses in here? No, I cannot. Cool. Okay, these are getting replaced for sure. Another house in here. Yeah, and that should be quite a bit so that we can do replacements as well. Fabulous. And we've got our Flying Hunters gear now, so I'm going to get shitloads of food incoming. Could get the advanced steelworks and steam wall drill. It's going to take 2 steam cores for that. And I think it's... That's no steam cores for this. That's pretty handy. This will increase the amount of coal we're getting from the gathering posts. Don't think we're worried about that at the moment. because we're going to have a lot stockpiled anyway. We probably actually need to increase our stockpile of coal total. But I've already got the large resource depot, so we just need to build those. We can get efficiency. That'll decrease the amount we're using. Yeah, food's not really a problem, so I definitely need to get this before the snow gets here, and these two. But they're not urgent. But we are going to definitely need to step up our resource collection. Question is whether or not it is wood, steel, or coal that we need to step it up the most. I think it might be wood.
Android_Max says there's no way to speed up research.
So I could build more workshops. I'm not sure how much that increases it. We've got the engineers. You're right. We'll replace the factory with more workshops. 1, 2, 3, 4. But research increase our wardrobes.
Max says we do big learn.
And with the engineer apprentices, they'll speed up workshops as well. So I think we'll take that one, and then we can just power through a bunch of research. Cool. Everybody's housed. We're definitely gonna need to have more raw food. Raw food and coal storage. So we'll set that up now. That's a whole lot of steel we just used. We still have steam cores coming in every day as well. Is that one a day? Yeah, 1 steam core a day. We're gonna need to dismantle this before the storm hits it. Otherwise, lose people, I think. Cool. Alright, those houses are done. How much housing have we got? Still says 49 vacant beds.
Android_Max says why does it have to be dismantled?
Because I think it kills the people that are there. I think. I need to research this thing. Shit. Okay. Well, good thing.
Android_Max says you can't just call the people back instead.
No, I have to dismantle the whole thing. I get all the resources back, so it's just a simple matter of setting them out there again. But okay, this is going to take 3 hours now. Probably faster once this steps up its thing properly. Why the heck not? Let's add 2 more. We have got so many engineers to go around.
Break time. Work is done for the day.
Shit.
Android_Max says automatons build all those.
A little Build all the workshops? No? It's people. Automatons are just currently just chopping trees and healing people. More people. That's a lot of research happening. Okay. Zoom until work time. Actually, I needed to be building houses. I didn't know how many people actually got switched. I don't care about filling this in properly. 2, 3, no, just 2. Still 2 house upgrades at a time. Alright, we've got enough. I need to increase storage for those. Probably want to have a steel and a wood one as well. It's a lot. It's a lot of storage. I'll put them here and here. Why not? Alright.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Alright. So, all these people working, and this is going to be done in 2 hours. Yes, I think there's diminishing returns on how many workshops you can have, because that was 3 hours when we put these 2 on, and these 2 didn't really change it by that much. Our research rate is apparently 184 out of a potential 180. Not sure how that works. Yeah, storm's getting close. Definitely gonna get the stereoscopic thing. I think we're healed enough that we're no longer filled up on things. Alright, more survivors. Bring them back. That means more beds. Okay. Maybe I did care about sorting this out. That would have given us another spot. Okay, fine. Once those are upgraded, I'll dismantle these. Seymour drill is complete now. Do stereoscopic lens. I need steel. I need 100 steel. What happened to all of my steel? I built these. Alright, I'll just build one of those and get a stereoscopic lens. Right. Once we got more steel, I'll build another one of those. This is now gonna hold wood. Alright, those houses are built. Dismantle these ones. Goodbye. Bye. Go to this road. Once those are dismantled, place them in good order. I'm gonna put another here and another here. Fantastic. Doubled it. Which should take those people. Exactly. Gonna need to have a lot of storage capability. This thing is gonna get done in about 4 hours. That's frickin' fantastic. Hopefully that's before the end of the day. It is not. God damn it. I could make these guys work the full thing, but it's not really necessary. Alright. Bring more people back. Alright. Hey. Okay. So, I think we research the steel next. Getting some engineer apprentices, and now this will even
A new law has passed.
faster. Why are there no children in the shelter? Hmm. Alright, they're back. Send it back out. Go to Camp Vulcan.
Android_Max says, where kids hiding?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Apparently 117 children not in a shelter. I'm guessing they're just regularly living in houses somewhere. Yeah, they're just regularly living in houses somewhere. Which, I mean, I guess that makes more sense than them living in a cold child shelter. But I don't think that. I think that means I'm not going to get the bonus for this because there's no children in shelters. Okay. Runaway child. So a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive. She scares easily. Father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Equip him for the journey. Go ahead, buddy. Cool. It's going to get 2 levels colder. We can go up to steam level 4. We're also still upgrading these 2 houses. Safe as houses. And with them being at house level, they should stay warmer. Even in this bit of cold. I think these watchtowers are gonna get super cold though.
Android_Max says, can generator be upgraded further?
Not on heat level, no. I can just get the. I can just decrease the total consumption, increase the range, increase the amount of overdrive I can do. Which is definitely something I want to have, all of those. Well, not the range, I don't think. Don't think I desperately need that. Yeah, okay, so it got cold. I do want to set this up. See what consumption looks like.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Once that's at max. Right, so that just makes Hal's. No, there we go. Okay. So that's got us livable in houses and infirmaries, and the workshops, and all of our other places. Okay. Done the stereocompass cleans. Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've doubled and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. Took a big hope hit with that. Recall all scout and outpost teams. That's the thing we need. That's the thing we'll need to do. This should give us an indicator on when we can do that. If one of these gets hit. Optional objective is to rescue these survivors. I'll send. Is it snow burrows? Deep hollow.
Freezing in the hothouses? Dang, how cold is it gonna
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty dang cold. Okay, so we've already got the one from the snow borrows, so that one's going to be done soon. We'll send these guys to the deep hollow, and then we'll have completed all of these survivors. We need to research overdrive couplings. We've already done the power upgrade 3, and we need to have at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. So we need 3,564 food rations. Not sure if we're gonna make that, so I might.
Android underscore Max says, and keep those rations from freezing.
Exactly. I need to look at the consumption. Okay, so I think coal. Yeah, we're using just a little bit more than we're producing on this high level, so I think we'll hit the efficiency first. Because we want a big stockpile of coal. This will be done very quickly. I'm gonna step all of these onto the fucking super long shift. So we can get this done. Get all of these done. Do the propaganda. Everybody do the propaganda. Those are all the abilities we can do other than like the building specific efficiency. And we kind of think we're at maximum efficiency at the moment for everything. Cool. Food. Yeah, I want to have more food coming in. We've got a whole lot of workers, so I'm just gonna work out a bunch more hunters' huts. And just this went in a weird place. And just max out the amount of food we get. Just to really send it home, you know. Yeah. We've also got steam wall drill. We can build on top of that one. Build that guy up. Some more wooden. And then we can put one here as well. What's this one's done? It's almost done. This guy done? Almost. And then it'll be our wood sorted out. Once I got this generator efficiency upgrade, I'll probably get the advanced steelworks. Definitely gonna want both of these, but we're powering through generator upgrades. We've got 6 days. I think we'll get there. I think I'm gonna need to get that coal thumper bonus as well, as I think the overlap here is causing this one to... Yeah. It's causing them to have picked up all the coal. Oh, is this not actually... This doesn't actually cover this. That's why. Yeah, this guy's filled up his thing and it's not... Okay. Shit. Right, we've got that done now. Let's almost hit these. See if we can make it to Camp Meteor. So this is not in a good position. That is what we've learned. Don't think there's a hell of a lot I can do about that, because it needs to be in this heat zone without changing this heat zone. If I put it there, that should cover... I mean, I don't actually need it to cover these anymore, because there's no people in them. So if I move this down here, I can move this... and get that covered. Cool. And the food. Alright. Generator efficiency is done. So. Definitely want house installation before we're done. Getting these... right now will increase the amount of coal we can bring in. Which is important now that it's... now that our consumption is so bad. So I think I will... get those right now. Yeah, just to increase our gathering here. Coal increasing. Bigger and better. I cannot upgrade these at the moment without making people homeless. I need one more house somewhere to keep them in. At least one. Put 2 here. I don't care about this coal, so... more steel. Dang it. Okay. I should have got the steel upgrade. Okay, next thing. We'll be getting the steel upgrade. For sure. Okay. This is gonna cut it close. I'm gonna dismantle it now and bring these guys in. Get your ass back home. Right now. Cool. This up. Get that built. Dismantle this one. Get this on the normal time. I forgot to change this to the hour time so these can keep working. That should get us sufficient gathering by the end of today. Cool, and yeah, I'll get the advanced steelworks because steel has been a major stopping point lately. And we can also upgrade this to a steam wool drill. It's almost done. It's almost done. Cool.
Android_Max says steaming the mills.
Exactly. Am I curing all of our people? Everything's so nice and warm. Alright. Get things cooking. Book of Laws is back up. Um, instantly heal half your patients, but a quarter of your patients will die. I really don't need any of this. So, it's just new order when we feel like it. These guys are back now. I can disband them. And get these guys back in as soon as we can. Overdrive couplings needs to be researched within the next 5 days, and we need more food rations, which we're absolutely going to get. This thing is done now. That's fantastic. Can move them over here now. Get more of this chopped. This is steam module now. Lots of wood coming in. Once that's advanced steelworks is done, we'll upgrade these. Get lots of steel coming in. That was going to be my next large resource depot as well, was more of that. Oh, I can make automatons work the gathering posts as well. That's crazy. Alright, advanced steelwork is done. What was I going to get first? Coal thumper injections. And build advanced steelworks. Bam, bam. Okay. Is this built yet? No. Come on. Build the things. Food supplies are ready. Kick ass. Coal thumper injectors researched.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Overdrive couplings. Let's go. That's done. Automatons go. Alright. This guy's about to be at his thing. Yep, these things have already frozen over and they're inaccessible. I need to actually be... There we go. More survivors. Bring them. Right, that'll be the last of the survivors coming in, I think. This number I really don't feel is right. Ever. So, I think something broke.
Max says, how many new people?
So this will be another 19. These houses built. That was in the right. And did actually fit in the right. Not crazy. Not crazy. Cool. Yes, that should cover all of those new people and hopefully give us enough to upgrade these as well. Get our things online properly. Cool. Next. I do 2 at a time. I can do 2 at a time. Nice. Ah, but we do 3 at a time once it's done. Bam. 3 at a time. Go.
Android_Max says, imagine building more generators.
Yeah, that would be handy. But if you're still interested in this game, once we're done with the scenario, I can show you how difficult the construction process is. Is in a scenario that we can do. Is the building of the generator before the cold. Okay, housing. Oh. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child. Yeah, right. Whatever. Go ahead. Got so many of those. I just go on a little patrol. Sort their discontent right out. Alright. More houses. Oh, this is done now. Cool. Get rid of that. Resources, steam module. Once that's cleared away, we can put that in. Just got our overdrive couplings done. And we almost rescued all of the survivors. This guy. Yeah, it's fine. You can get there and come back in that time. That's fine. Steam wall drill. Bam. Street. Bam. Alright, we'll have no problems with wood. More houses. Oh, it's warming up. We can turn it down a level, I think. Yeah, definitely going to turn it down a level. Food theft causes riots. So we've investigated discrepancies between war food use and the output in the cookhouse. It turns out the cooks were stealing food. Caught 2 thieves. They say that they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Alright. Post guards to supervise the cooks. 3. 1, 2, 3 houses. At a time. Dang. Silly bastards. We have so much food, you do not need to be stealing.
Android underscore Max says, we gonna get more people panicking.
Exactly. We're gonna need to hit that New World Order button, I think. Generator ready. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. While our homes and workplaces should be warm as possible, the cold that's coming could kill in minutes. Right, generator safety bypass as well, please. And I definitely want to get the house insulation as well. We'll definitely get there. So we've got these guys hammering that research out. They're just absolutely going for it. Especially with those 14-hour shifts. Right. House. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. This guy's back. No, he's at the Cap Meteor. Cool. Just come home. Don't worry about the rest of the crap. It's going to take him a day to get here. He's got 4 days. Generator safety bypass. Done. Okay. Heaters. We'll finally get heaters so we can pick specific places we can heat a little bit more. So it's mainly workplaces like the guard stations, the workshops, gathering posts, the steam coal dumper, that sort of stuff. And stick it in our large resource majiggy, so we can have a big stockpile of steel as well. Stockpile of everything. Right. They've brought everybody home. They need one more house. Oh, it's gonna be done soon. Gonna be done soon. Chill out. Right, just ban this guy. We saved all of the survivors. Now we just need to get this guy home before it gets here. Should have plenty of time. And we just need to rack up the score. Heaters, researched, improved heaters, go. So we can now turn on heaters in all the cold places. So, there. Turn on heaters there if I really wanted to. Can also do it in all the infirmaries. If they get too cold, the child shelter too. Look at that. There's nobody in there. No children in there. And with approved heaters, they'll be able to do it. They'll be able to go up 2 levels instead of 1. Make everything real nice and warm. Right, now we got lots of steel room, lots of everything room.
Android_Max says, what are those cold buildings to the bottom right?
Cold buildings to the bottom right. Bottom right. So these are the resource depots. They don't have people in them, so that's fine if they're cold. Same with the sawmill, it's just an automaton. All of these hunters' hangars, they don't actually... The people in them don't actually stay in them. They obviously go out on their things, so they don't matter either. And these are also resource depots. Yeah, they all go out on their blimps, so they don't care. Alright. Doom-mongering drunks. So, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Send them home.
Max says, hunters, do they store food there?
They do not store the food there. They put it in the resource depots. But they fly out in their blimps, so they're not actually in the buildings. That's why they're cold. All of our food gets stored in these.
Max says, cool.
Yeah. But also this stockpile, which I can't move. It's just gonna be there at all times. Yeah. Okay. All of our houses upgraded now. Not getting any more people in. We just need to build up our stockpiles of everything. That's wild. Okay. Yeah. And we got plenty of hospital beds as well. So if anybody gets sick during the storm, that should be fine too. Yeah. Plenty of coal coming in. And even if we have to step this up, we should still have a lot of coal come in. Yeah, so this is the storm. So it's going to drop 2 levels. First, drop here, then it's going to drop here, and then it's going to drop again. So it's going to go way beyond what we've already faced, and then I think it gets another drop even further into the storm. But as soon as it hits storm level, there's no hunting, there's no hothouses. That's why we need so many food rations. And that's why we need everything else. Let's get efficiency. More efficiency. Keep our consumption down, and then we'll probably get the insulation on the gathering post, so these can stay warm at the freezing as well without us having to waste coal on their heaters. Yeah. And we will probably have to heat those infirmaries if they've still got people in them when the storm comes. So we might want to grab healthcare insulation as well. Which we probably have time for, because we're fucking powering through all of these researches. Preparations finished. People you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. Let's use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Ain't that the truth? So, don't think I need advanced heaters. Urgently. I don't really need anything urgently. I'm gonna grab house insulation, then healthcare insulation. We'll go like this. House, healthcare's, and then gathering post, and then advanced heaters. Insulation, then the heaters. We're gonna have so much food ready.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
All of our sick patients are out now. We just need to wait for the storm to hit. And we can.
Mons Jr. says is watching.
Hello, CC Munch Jr. Thanks, DTS. Cool, that's done. Next, insulation, healthcare. Cool. So houses now have so much insulation. Yeah, 3+ to insulation. No, that's just a regular. So total of 4. So even without the generator on, this would keep it. This would keep it okay, I think. Keep it like chilly. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good. Right.
Android_Max says residential zone all good then?
Yeah, residential zone should be good. Prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at this gathering post refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Fucking no. We're gonna survive, goddammit. Work. Healthcare. More insulation. We are going to live. I am going to make sure of that. I will hit the New World Order button if you make me. We'll do it. Alright. All those installations are done. Now we do gathering post installation. The gathering post. Yeah, gathering post gets quite cold. Next one I think will make it a +2, so it'll be a total of +3. So it definitely still needs to be heated, but
Android_Max says dad insulation.
there's nothing quite like good insulation. I should know. I've lived in Wellington my entire life, and we have none of it. This doesn't have its heater on. Yeah, all of those places are heated as well. This is livable during the day. Now during the work time, I don't need their heaters on at the moment. Might do once it gets super cold. Still getting lots of coal in. But as soon as it hits this, I'm gonna have to increase our consumption again. I really hope I don't have to build another. I mean, we need a week of coal. So, a fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. You bastards. Patrol, propaganda. Everybody do the propaganda. Don't make me hit this New World Order button. I'm gonna do it. I will do it. Just you wait. Yeah, once it gets too cold anyway, we can just move a bunch of automatons to doing the collections. We can get the automatons operating all of this, especially as we're not going to need to build much. So we won't need wood and steel production. Yeah. Oh, everyone's getting mad about. So, her terrified people have stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'd need 1,340 wood to supply everybody. Sure. Got shitloads of wood. Go ahead.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Take it. That's why I got it. Cool, that's all the installations done.
Android_Max
More
says,
heating.
#got wood.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got all of this stuff down. We could boost automaton efficiency. Yeah. Why not? They're doing a lot of work. It is too cold for cooking. Put the heaters on. Ah, right. I was gonna turn up the actual heating here. We can just turn the heaters on. All places that need it for now. Yeah. And then we'll turn up the actual generator once we get proper cold. Alright, automaton integration. Make them even more efficient. Just make them real good at it. Then we don't even need people to work while it's cold.
Work day ends. It's time for rest.
We're gonna have big stockpiles of stuff anyway. The only thing we'll need to worry about probably is coal. It just gets too cold for people to be in these. Then we can just put automatons in them. We could probably even just have a straight up cold zone that just automatons work. If we desperately need the resource, the cold coming in. Alright, there's now super cold. Heaters on over here. It makes that's dropped these down to livable.
So many people whining. Tell him we got this.
Yeah, everybody does do a whine on this. Alright, we'll step this up now, which means we can turn off heaters in these. Right, once this is at capacity. Still too cold in there? Dang, okay. Those bad boys up. Oh, still too cold in these too. Dang, okay. Alright, alright. That's maximum consumption of coal, and we are still in the green. Yeah. Like, I can only turn these on further. I mean, I could turn the child shelter on, but it doesn't have anybody in it.
Android_Max says, is it sustainable though?
Yeah, that should be it. Like, I think, yeah, if turning these on might put us at in the red. But even then, we've got so much stockpiled that it's would probably survive the winter if they did need to do that. So as soon as that storm hits, we'll see. I probably can't cook anymore. Once it gets too cold as well. So I can probably just like turn a lot of this stuff off. There's really nothing else for us to do here. I mean, I could get this down to Steam Hub efficiency. Let's do that. That'll actually save us a bunch of coal as well. I'll just have to remember to shrink every fucking Steam Hub down as soon as it turns on, because they're gonna instantly go big. Nope, here they go. Instantly getting big for no reason. It's like, that's not why I researched you. Don't get big, please. None of that zinc action, thank you. And I can get their efficiency upgrade as well. Make them more efficient during this. Can't change their range until they're actually on for the day. Everything else is already kept small.
Android_Max says, so greater range at the same energy rate?
No, so the increased range also increases their requirement. That's why I've turned them all down to 1. Because I don't actually need the range to be large. And again, yeah, it uses more coal to do that.
Android_Max says, fair.
Yeah, exactly. But I needed to upgrade that. I needed to get that upgrade so I could research their efficiency upgrade. Cool. We're about to hit the storm. And if we have to, we can also go into overdrive.
Max says, I don't like that hope is falling and discontent going up.
Yeah, that's because the storm is coming and they're complaining about the storm coming, and because I've been working them overtime. This will probably be the last overtime I think I'll do. Here it comes. They're gathered at the whoa, there's so many of them. Oh my goodness. Look at them go. Pile out into the city. Not use the warm paths. Okay, the storm. Here it is. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. Alright. It's gonna drop a bunch more levels during the storm. And once it reaches good into that, that's when we'll hit the overdrive button, basically.
Android_Max says, major hit to hope.
Yeah, it does negatively impact hope. Oddly enough. But we can do something about that. And the discontent too. And I also feel like I might just go ahead and hit this button right now. I'll wait until it gets super cold. So. Still looking good, actually. Storm has hit. These posts are just a bit chilly. Can turn them on.
Max says,
Exactly. They know exactly how it should be. Those are all on. Keeping everything warm. What's our consumption like? Okay, that's not actually good. We can't sustain that. So turn these off. Not that. Turn these off. Oh, I should turn these down now. I wonder if that actually helped. If I do that. Yeah, let's still use them chilly. What's our consumption like with that? Pretty bad, still. Okay, I think I will go ahead and construct a cold coal mining zone. Oh, although, we just got our efficiency upgrade. How is that affecting consumption? Oh, yeah, consumption is great now. Will I turn these on? How about now? How about now? Still good. Dang, okay. I'll turn these on. How about now? Still good? That's crazy. Hell yeah. Alright. We can keep the heaters on in there. Probably not the super duper heaters though.
Max says, nice, looking good.
Yeah. We don't really need to research the super duper heaters at the moment. We'll definitely put these guys back on their regular shift now. That should help them out with their discontent. There's nothing really else we could research here that will help us.
Android _Max says, can you save the crops at all, or is it scripted for them to fail?
Yeah, it's scripted. As soon as it gets to the cold, you just cannot collect food from hothouses anymore. There's no amount of heating I could do on the hothouse to save it, which is a bit annoying, really, when you think about it. But hey, what can you do? It's meant to be like the final bit of the game, right? So that makes sense. Yeah, if I hit this research, it's gonna increase the amount of coal we use by a fair amount. So I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'm going to do is put down... Man, that storm is loud, I tell you. I'm going to put down a steam thumper, like here, and put someone got gravely ill. Actually, no, not like that. I won't put those there. Frostbite. One of our people have become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Where were you working that's that cold?
Use can't be set at lower levels if you upgraded.
I didn't think he was working in this hothouse even though it can't be worked in. You doofus. You can't be set at lower levels if you upgrade it. No, so the heaters I can't I can't set to yeah. Which is so silly, like it's just that level now. Which I mean, like, all things considered, that makes a lot of sense, but
Android _Max says, that's annoying.
yeah, it is annoying for the whole, like, I want to be as efficient as possible with my stuff, but it makes sense that, like, once it's upgraded, that's what you have. But it's fine. It's whatever, man. Alright, and we'll have another steam coal thumper system here. And I'll have all of my automatons work them. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 automatons. And we've maxed out on wood and steel. So we build this. It can be our cold coal zone. Well, get my duplicate hat, my kitty. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I didn't think the. Yeah, I don't think these can operate. Oh, maybe they can. I mean, people were trying to fucking operate the hothouse when I literally can't do it. I wonder if people are trying to be in here as well. I'm just gonna empty these. Just so nobody's stupid enough to go into the goddamn cold. While you literally can't work. Don't do it. Thank you. Yeah, we've maxed out on wood now, so turn these automatons off. Maxed out on steel, turn these automatons off. And that'll be all the automatons we need to automatically collect crap loads of coal. Constantly. Collect the coal. Bam. Big coal collection zone. And then we can absolutely get the advanced units
Max says, send it to 916.
now. Yeah. And people are definitely now freezing. Yeah, because even though it's livable, there's still. This one's still chilly. Oh, the watchtower is like not well insulated at all. God damn. Propaganda center's looking chilly too. Prison's nice and comfortable though. It's nice. You want to be nice and comfortable? You can just commit a crime and be fine. Yeah, it's gonna get real cold soon. Mega ultra cold. So definitely glad we're getting those upgraded. Oh wow! Look how much coal we're getting now. God damn. And that's with all these, like, heaters on. That's crazy. Yep. And now we've reached the point where it's all chilly and all of those. Definitely want to turn the heaters on and the infirmaries. That's where people are going to be spending a lot of their time. Child shelter still doesn't have anybody in it.
Android_Max says, a little.
Yeah, minus 100 degrees Celsius. It's quite cold, you know. It's quite cold. Alright, advanced heaters level 3. So, that is keeping infirmaries all nice and comfortable. Houses are in the chilly zone, keeping the workshops livable, cookhouses livable, gathering posts comfortable, steam coal thumpers livable. Nice. Houses still cold though. Not a lot I can do about that until I turn on the overdrive, but I am not going to do that just yet, so I don't need to. And it's not gonna last very long. There's not, I don't think, a single medical automation. We do have a medical automaton working. We'll research that. Sure, why not? Keep you engineers doing something.
Android_Max says, there should be an event where people use coals to heat up their own house.
Yeah. That would be pretty funny. I don't think there's any way like to divert heat specifically to a location. I think the idea is that just that the the sheer heat output of this thing is what's heating the zone. Uh, yeah, a lot of people got sick last night from living in the chilliness. I probably should have done the overdrive over the night. I think I should probably do that. Oh, we got lots of beds, lots of infirmaries. What did they just say? It's an automaton. Okay. People do not want to go to the automaton infirmary. Alright, here it is. Minus 110 degrees Celsius. Even the houses that are mega insulated and in a +4 heat zone are freezing. Well, just cold. Not freezing. This infirmary can no longer operate. It needs the heater on. Child's shelter, obviously. Not doing anything. These are now livable or chilly. And the cookhouses, I somehow still got food to cook, which is weird. Not sure where that came from. But that's all done now. So I can just dismantle and pause those. That's fine. Just need people to not get themselves hurt working in places that are too cold for them to work at. My goodness. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, really. There's nothing else to do here.
Android_Max says, max out all of the things laughing face.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Don't want to upgrade the generator range because it'll just send it out. I'll just grab the coal mining. Why not? If we're going to use it, might as well. Alright, so overnight we've actually maxed out on coal.
Android_Max says, minus 110.
Yep. Sure is, Mac. Right. Coal mines, why not? Hit him with it. Alright, and then we'll do overdrive from about 11. Overdrive. Now, overdrive sets us up by 2 levels.
Android_Max says, it frickin' cold.
Yeah. So overdrive has put us back into livable states in housing. Hopefully it means that we won't get so many sick overnight. We can't use that all the time. So this is our stress level. Once it reaches 100%, it will explode. And that will kill us all. So it is just for overnight to reduce the number of sick we're getting. It is not really working. And now it is daytime. I'm going to turn the overdrive off.
Yeah, exploding generator is probably a bad thing.
Yep. Yeah, so now it's minus 120. All houses are now very cold. Infirmaries are only just livable thanks to their big heaters. Alright. Darkness before the dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations of the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread. People are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. Alright. Alright, bitches. New order. Here we go. Sir, people are rioting in the streets demanding that you stop this law. They say that the order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as resources, seizing more power for himself, and killing freedom. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others are silent. New order law will be signed. People will die. Say to the guards, I will sign the law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, and reactionaries. Everyone who is a threat to the unity of our city under you, as leader of New Order, has been dealt with.
Underscore Max says, hashtag our church is great.
Exactly. 27 citizens died. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. It had to be done. 21 dead people. Some of them worked in the goddamn propaganda office and the prison. Why is our people helping the regime who decide to stop? That is really funny every time. Execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. I see. There it is. Execution platform. Propaganda now just makes discontent fall instead of touching hope. And patrol makes discontent fall as well.
Android underscore Max says, yay, peace and order.
Exactly. Peace and order. Peace in our time. People are obedient to every word. They have no use for hope. Cool. So, all of our infirmaries are full. I think we just might need to build more. How many engineers we got? We've got a lot. I think I'm going to dismantle all of these workshops and just build a crap load of infirmaries. Yeah, I'll just clear out this entire zone, make this a 24-hour zone, put infirmaries in there. People refuse to work. Sir, people who employed at this gathering post refuses to go to work today. They say that they want to spend their final hours with their families. What shall we do? We don't need it. Stay home. We don't need your coal. We've got robots working for us now. I also think that we actually cannot physically take more coal on. So, you weren't working anyway, my guy. You didn't have to tell me you weren't coming into work. You didn't have to do anyway. Right, more infirmaries. Here we go. There, and there, and there, and there. And these, once they're gone. Steam coal mine not researched. Cool, I'm never going to use it. Research the next one. More infirmaries. Alright, bam. Bam. Heat is on. Heat is on. Bam. Heat is on. Heat is on. Bam. More infirmaries. Alright, what's our coal consumption looking like? Still fantastic. Bam. There we go. I wish it told me just a number, how many sick beds I have. I got a lot, I'm sure. Alright. Bam. There we go. Right, at 11, I'm gonna hit overdrive again.
Android_Max says -120.
Yeah, and then it's gonna get even colder right before the end. Alright, it is now daytime. Turn overdrive off. Save it for this last stretch. I've only got 151 sick at the moment. Panic spritz.
Max says, I was thinking -120.
Yeah. 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 Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of this workshop have refused to go to work. Let them stay home. Fine. I don't really care. People are saying that they're hungry, because they're not going to eat their food. Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear that. You made it. Good job. Just in time to watch everybody get super sick. Losing a limb. Okay, I see. Well, we don't have any laws to worry about that yet, so he's just going to be stuck there for a bit.
Android_Max says, propaganda team needs to spread that story around.
It's true. You're right. Probably not going to be able to build the factory and do this for at the moment, but why not?
Max says, maybe not the limb story, but
Yeah, not that one. Not that one. But they can spread the story about them coming back, and also send a patrol out and all that stuff. Let them stay home. That's fine. Literally don't care. Stay home if you want to. People are just complaining about being hungry because they're not going and getting their food because there's no cook place for them to get cooked food from. Alright, it is about to get super cold. I'm gonna hit this at midnight. And then see if we make it through. Alright. Work ceases. So, most of the people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright. So, minus 150 degrees, baby. Even with max heating on, both heaters and
Android_Max says, no food being cooked is an issue.
food is there. Cooked food is there. They're just not going and eating it. That's the problem. It's not. They just need to go into the food stores and actually grab the food to eat it. They're just upset that there's no cookhouse for them to go to. That's why this is happening. They will eat the food before they hit the starving mark, so this is not actually a problem. Although it is raising discontent, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that right now. What we really need to worry about is the fact that There is no possible way for us to heat anything any further than it is, and the best we can do is chilly right now. So yeah.
Android underscore Max says, automatons gotta get onto the DoorDash biz.
They sure do, Mac. They sure do. Yeah, so we're gonna have to last. Oh, we did it. I thought we had to last a couple of days out of that. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Let me turn off overdrive. There we go. And I got an achievement. Finish the thing with no deaths from cold. Was that really what happened? Did I really do that? No deaths from cold, hunger, sickness, or overwork. Holy crap. Oh yeah, the only people were killed because they didn't like our new world order.
Android underscore Max says, now we prepare for the next storm.
Yeah, well, that is the end of the scenario, fortunately. But yes, that would be the thing if you were playing endless, or I think it's just endless. We prepare for the next storm multiple times. 80 people disorganized, weak. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Thin soup became our main meal. Not for very long, honestly. And every day was a struggle. At the beginning, maybe. So we adapted. People spying on each other. Brainwashing propaganda. Yeah, I did do that. Forceful interrogations. Try not to press that button. Prisons. Yeah, I did make one of those. And in the fight for survival. We crossed the line. We crossed the line? Oh no. Order became despotism. Yeah, I guess. The city survived. Sure did. But was it worth it? I mean, yeah. Obviously. The glorious city of New London. 627 citizens. Minus 30 degrees Celsius. 1887.
Android underscore Max says,
Exactly, Mac. Exactly. You survived. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah. That's probably going to be us for tonight. We definitely don't have time to start another scenario, so that will be us. But next week, if you would like.
Android underscore Max says, yay for the win.
Yeah. If you like, next time we can do another different scenario. Well, probably less if you like and more if I want to. This is the one that I was talking about as the construction stuff.
Underscore Max says, none of this losing by one little dot of hope.
Yeah, exactly. Not that this time. So we could do another scenario this time. So we did the full of one time. It's the one we failed on a little bit of health of hope. The refugees is a bunch of workers take over a thing, and then the wealthy start coming and things get crazy. The arcs is the one where it's like you just want to build a whole lot of automatons and keep these arcs warm. That one's interesting. There's obviously the Fall of Winter Home. We could retry the Fall of Winter Home if we wanted to. But this is the last one. It's the building. You actually have to build the generator before the cold shows up. And this is the one that's like, this is after the Great Storm that we just did. So this would actually probably be the better one to do. It's a proper sequel to what we were doing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we do this next week.
Android underscore Max says, sounds cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, tomorrow We're having a rest day, as we do here at Farno. And then Saturday, random guy, Saturday, Beef King Saddle will be back with more Death Stranding. And then Sunday, random guy will be back with more Fantasian. Monday, go over to the VODs channel for my D&D campaign.
Android Max says, good night, bar no smiley face.
Thank you very much, Mac. And then Tuesday, back with Beef, more Death Stranding. And Wednesday, we'll be back, probably more building a college construction simulator. We'll see if the cousins are back for that as well. And then Thursday, back here, probably playing more of this. We'll see. See how I feel. Alrighty.